last couple years if you listen to the coach. Tap won by the Mavericks. Crowley has it, brings it into the front court. Right-hand dribble at the top of the key. Works her way to the right, gets it off to Gutierrez. Across the court to Haydad. Over on the left wing to Heitschmidt. Down to the elbow for Reed. Back to the top of the key for Crowley. Kindly drives, kicks it back out to Heitschmidt. Gets it down to Reed. Reed kicks it out to Gutierrez, or rather Haydad drives, and it's knocked out of bounds by Mungia. It'll stay with the Mavericks. Sophie Haydad from the 2nd O Colorado. Gets it into Gutierrez. Crowley has it to the left of the top of the key. Drives her way, slices across the paint to the right. 3 by Heitschmidt off the back iron. Rebound tracked down by Crowley. Haydad on the left side. She's working there against Moon Tao, who has bright pink sneakers, and then an offensive foul by the Mavericks. Or rather, that's Asia Scott in the neon pink sneakers. She gets it on the inbound, gets it back off to Aragon. Into the front court, at the elbow, kicks out for Scott. Her 3-pointer, no good. Rebound hauled in by the Mavericks. That's Gutierrez. She brings it into the front court, left side of the key. Now on the wing, down low to Reed, double team, kicked it out. Crowley 3, can't find the range there. Rebound to Reed, back out to Gutierrez for 3. Yes! Laura Gutierrez knocks it home, and she has a tendency to do that. Laura, a 12-time 3-point shot hitter. She likes to take them. She's 12 of 63 now on the season. Down on the low block to Mungia. She kicks it out to Aragon and sets the screen. Aragon drives behind the back dribble. Rivas now at the elbow to Aragon, right side of the key. Juliana spins, free throw line. Rivas long 3, off the back iron, rebound down to Heitschmidt. That's Heitschmidt's 2nd rebound. Into the front court is Crowley. Gets it down low to Reed. She kicks it out for Haydad, who knocks it down from the right side. Mavericks up 6-0 on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard. Rivas brings it into the front court. Works her way right. There's going to be an offensive foul away from the ball. Moving screen on Eva Umutau. Umutau from Pleasant Grove, Utah. Transfer from Hawaii Manoa. Into the front court for Project on the right side. Gets it over to Haydad. Down low for Reed on the low block. Gets behind her man and off the glass for Olivia Reed, the leading scorer with the buddy there for the Mavericks. 8-0 CMU. 2 and change going here in the first quarter. Rivas works her way to the right against Gutierrez. Almost loses the dribble, drives into the paint, jump shot no good. Rebound, Gutierrez took her eye off the ball, got a pocket pick by Rivas, but Rivas went out of bounds trying to save it. Mavericks basketball, 7:26 left to go in the quarter. Crowley, Heitschmidt will weave with Gutierrez. Reed, Haydad, back to Crowley. Mavericks moving around without the ball really well in this possession. Crowley on the right side, Gutierrez left for 3. Yes, ma'am! Gutierrez with 2 3-pointers. But Derek Sherman's seen enough for the moment. There's a timeout for the New Mexico Highlands Cowgirls. And with 7:07 left, no shots made so far. 0 for 3. Onto the court for Highlands is Delaney Harris. She'll work her way into the front court without the basketball. Rivas brings it across the timeline. Harris now has it. Free throw line extended. Down low to Mungia. She goes off the glass, can't get it to fall. Rebound knocked around. Mavericks have it in transition. Behind the back for Gutierrez. Stops. Heitschmidt left wing for 3. Yes! Claire Heitschmidt knocks it home. 34% from beyond the arc. Mavericks as a team, 7th in the RMAC. I'll raise that rate a little bit if they keep going the way they're going tonight. Rivas into the front court. 4 Cowgirls on this half of the court. They try to space it out a little bit more. Rivas on the wing. Gets a screen from Mungia. Kicks it over into the corner for 3. Harris, no. Rebound down to Reed. Hear that a lot every game for the Mavericks. Olivia's got 3. Gutierrez, Kravig, kindly back to Laura. Claire Heitschmidt between the circles. Kravig on the right side. Almost travels. Got a space if she wants to shoot. Passes it off to Laura Gutierrez. Now she'll get it between the circles and reset the offense. Drives, elbow, steps back, kicks it out to Reed for 3. Olivia too strong off the back iron. Rebound down to Mungia, and the Cowgirls move left to right in transition. Into the front court is Aragon. Side steps. A little give and go there with Mungia, but Mesa got a little bit too far onto the basket and shot that one off the bottom side of the iron. Mavericks in transition. Kravig has it to Gutierrez on the left side. Laura walks it to the center of the court. Now hands it off to Kravig, who jogs to the center of the court. Reed, Heitschmidt back to Kravig, Gutierrez. Now to Haydad, kicked it into the corner. Laura for 3. Yes, rattles that one home. Laura Gutierrez. And the Mavericks are up 17-0 here. 3 minutes gone in the first quarter on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard. Aragon drives into the lane, slices, gets her pocket picked by Gutierrez. 2-on-2 for the Mavericks. Gutierrez, Reed, Gutierrez, Buddy, knocks it home. Laura Gutierrez, 4 for 4 from the field. That's her first 2-pointer. She's got 11. The Mavericks up 19-0. Harris has it to the right of the key. Works her way left, slices into the paint, stops, goes off the glass. And finally, the Cowgirls break the goose egg. It's up 19-2. Kravig into the front court. Haydad on the left side. Heitschmidt between the circles. Down low to Reed. Over the back by Mungia. And she's going to get called for the foul. That'll be Mesa Mungia's first personal. Here comes Mason rolling. The Mavericks haven't wanted for much offense tonight. Their spark plug off the bench is going to be on the court now. This could go from bad to worse for the Cowgirls early. They bring in some subs as well, including, well, Delaney Harris. She's been in for a couple of minutes, has to tie her shoe. Inbound to Roland. She immediately drives around Aragon, but gets a forearm, and Aragon's going to get her first personal, and she will check out. Aaliyah Navarez will check in. Navarez from Highland High School in Albuquerque. Haydad into Reed, gets it back to Haydad. Gutierrez between the circles, top of the key. Calls for some help, hands it off to Roland, who takes her place. Mason to Heitschmidt. Little handoff. Mason loses it. Roland now creates some space, kicks it out to Gutierrez. Laura drives, shot, good, and fouled. The bucket will count, and Laura Gutierrez will go to the line. Be a foul on Emma Cristiano, the Las Cruces freshman. And that's the first miss for Laura Gutierrez, and it's from the free throw line. She's 5 for 5 from the field. Can't connect on the old school three-point play. She's got 3 of the new ones. 21-2 Mavericks halfway through the first. Cristiano has it. Top of the key there for Narvaez. Long 3 put up over on the other side by Asia Scott. Mavericks track it down in the corner. That's 4 on 5 for the Mavericks as Gutierrez quickly comes into the front court. Heitschmidt in the corner to Laura. She saved it from going out of bounds in front of her own bench. She kicks it off to Roland. Heitschmidt on the right wing. Claire, top the key to Sophie Haydad. Back to Heitschmidt. Gutierrez on the left side. Drives around her defender. Goes off the glass. Can't get it to go on the baseline. Rebound down to Reed. Fought for and knocked out of bounds by Selena Humphrey. Humphrey from Natchitoches, Louisiana. Inbound to Roland. Mason gonna get fouled. She runs into Delaney Harris. If Harris kept her arms straight up, she would have been fine, but she brought him down and gets ticketed with the foul, and Roland will go to the line. Mason hitting on 86% of her free throws. Gutierrez was 91% before that miss. And Roland now is 64 of 74 on the season. And And she leaks that second one in over the front iron, and it's a 21-point lead for the Mavericks. Into the front court. Come the Cowgirls. Down on the baseline is Harris. Humphrey gets it and travels. Took a little bit of a stutter step. Josie Stedman will check in. Leads the RMAC in three-point field goal percentage at 42 or 45% for the Mavericks. 28 of 62. She gets it there, puts it up, and can't dial that one in. That's the broadcaster curse. My bad for Josie Stedman. Into the front court. Cristiano with a head of steam gets it down low to Mungia, who goes off the glass. And she gets another bucket for the Cowgirls. Mungia is on the board, 23-4. Gutierrez has it, left wing, almost back to the sideline. Gets a screen from Reed, a little screen to go. Reed down on the low block, gets stopped, kicks it out for Haydad for three. No good, rather that's Gutierrez. Can't dial that one home. That's her first miss from the floor. Rebound down to Navarez. Into the front court. Aaliyah drives, stops, puts up a shot, goes to the court. Can't get it to fall. It's going to be a foul on the Mavericks. That is going to be Laura Gutierrez, her first personal, team first foul. Mavericks almost 8 minutes into the game before committing their first foul. Cristiano to inbound it, gets it into Harris. Harris, jump stop, goes off the glass. No, Haydad. It goes to the court holding her nose. A little bit of contact there. It's going to be second foul and as many possessions for Gutierrez. That is her second. Sophie Haydad showing she's fine, just got clocked a little bit. Kylie Grobby will check back in. Haydad will take a seat. So the Fossil Ridge Jr. will get her first breather, check with the trainers. Just talks herself into being okay. She'll come back down to the other end of the bench. Harris, first free throw. Knocks it home. Delaney Harris, a 75% free throw shooter from Omaha, Nebraska, to Omaha Benson High School. Knocks home the second one. A little bit of a line drive, but she gets it to go. Gutierrez will check out and get a breather. Michaela Moore, a Windsor product, will check in for the Mavericks. Mavericks up 23-6. Cowgirls put on some pressure here. Mavericks try to break it. Prophet across the court pass to Rowland, gets it into the front court. Rowland works her way between the circles to the left side for Harris. Moore. Prophet to Stedman. Harris, pump fake, drives into the paint, spins around, gets it off to Reed. Olivia brings it out beyond the arc. Prophet, with 2 seconds on the shot clock, will lose possession. She's got to put up a desperation heave, and she's not able to draw iron, and that's a shot clock violation on the Mavericks. Good defensive set there for the Cowgirls. Harris triggers into Cristiano. Cristiano, the freshman, averages about 16 minutes a game off the bench. Free throw line extended for Harris. Now Cristiano beyond the arc. She's met there by Moore. Cristiano jump stop at the free throw line, kicks it out. Harris, Mungia, rather that's Umuntao behind the back, through the legs, and knocks home a jumper. Ava Umuntao with a bucket. 23-8 Mavericks. 75 seconds left to go in the court. Rowland breaks the pressure into the front court. Gets it to Reed in the corner. Back to Rowland. Stedman for three. Too strong off the back iron. And Reed's going to track down the rebound out near midcourt. Hands it off to Crawford. Kylie, no defender, will stand between the circles. Now Stedman to the left side. Moore on the right side. Now down low. Backdoor cut by Mason Rowland, and she's going to be fouled. Rowland was all by herself, and instead of putting up a wild shot, jump stop, gathered her momentum, and was fouled by Vanessa Herrera. Rowland goes back to the line. 2 for 2 there. That's her only 2 points so far. She makes the first one. It's 24-8 Mavericks. Roland splashes home the second one. 25-8 CMU in front of New Mexico Highlands with 40 seconds left to go. Herrera from Eastlake High School in El Paso, Texas has it. Top of the key, dribbles left, that's Tao. She drives into the lane, left-hand dribble, contact, goes off the glass, no call, no bucket. Rebound for the Mavericks. Kravnik has it, crossing the timeline. Shot clock is off, 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Ball on a string for Kravnik. Herrera comes out to guard Kylie, now moving with 10. Has two more. Moore works her way from right to left. Turns, spins, comes into the lane, loses the basketball with 2 seconds left. Cristiano across the timeline, heave, and it's going to fall short. And we'll go to the second quarter. Mavericks all over the Cowgirls here, 25-8 on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard with you here. And CMU leads New Mexico Highlands 25-8. I had a moment of confusion in the first quarter. I'm like, well, my prep showed Garrett Sherman was head coach. And Garrett Sherman no longer with the program. They've parted ways, however you want to term it. Garrett Sherman no longer with the program, and Lindsey Fearing is the acting head coach. Tao down low to Mungia, and Mungia with the carry, and that's a turnover for New Mexico Highlands. They're fourth here in a quarter and 12 seconds. Mavericks up 25-8 on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard. Cowgirls put on some pressure. Mavericks break it. Down low, trying a backdoor cut again is Roland. A little bit of a hot shot pass from Kravnik, and it's a turnover for the Mavericks. Into the front court, Mungia drives the baseline, gets stopped there, brings it back out. Bounce pass to Harris, has trouble controlling it, but she does. Delaney put a runner with the right hand, no good. Rebound down to Roland. Mavericks come the other way in transition. Roland to Kravnik between the circles. Sets up the offense. At the elbow is Stedman. Squeezes the basketball there, and we're going to get a whistle away from the ball. It's going to be a foul on Vanessa Herrera. That'll be her second. And the Mavericks will inbound it on the baseline to our left. Emily Burke will check in. Herrera will check out. Burke, a junior from West Mesa, high school and college teammate of Maya Rivas. Rebound or inbound for the Mavericks. Roland drives into the lane, jump stop, kicks it out. Reed, 17-footer, no. Rebound snared by Tao. And the Cowgirls bring it the other way. Cristiano into the front court. Down low for Mungia. Into the lane, turn around, jumper, no. Rebound down to Michaela Moore. The Windsor product brings it across the timeline for the Mavericks, hands it off to Kylie Kravnik. Kravnik to Stedman. Entry pass to Reed under the basket, turns around, puts it up with the right. And Olivia Reed has four for the Mavericks, and they're up 19-27-8 on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard. Tao has it. Now down to the low block for Mungia. She kicks it out to Burke. Burke hands it off to Cristiano, weaves into traffic. Elbow jumper from Mungia, rattles around and no. Rebound to Reed for the Mavericks. Hands it off to Mason Roll, and she'll jog it into the front court. Now on the right wing. All across the court to Moore. Now down low to Reed. Olivia kicks it out. Stedman for three. Yes! That one rattled in, rattled out off the glass, and then fell back in, and Josie Stedman connects for the first time tonight. She's 1 for 3 from beyond the arc, and the Mavericks up 30-8. Burke on the right wing. All across the court to Tao for three. That one bricks off the backboard. Cristiano picks up the loose ball into the corner for Burke. Her three off the front iron. No. Rebound, volleyball around, off of the hands of Asia Scott and out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks basketball. Laura Needy and Laura Gutierrez will check in. Reed will check out, and we'll see who the sixth Maverick to check out is. That will be Michaela Moore. So it'll be Stedman, Kravnik, Roland, Gutierrez, and Didi for the Mavericks. Burke, Rivas, Aragon, Tao, and Humphrey for the Cowgirls. Roland has it to the left of the top of the key. Works her way now to the right side, slices down the right side of the lane into the paint, and she's going to slide her pivot foot and travel. She got the bucket, but also got the travel. Lindsey Fearing, very happy for that. She is the acting head coach for New Mexico Highlands right now after Garrett Sherman no longer with the program. Rivas hits a cutting Humphrey. Or rather, take that back. That is Aragon. Tao now down low to Humphrey, working against Stedman. Crosses the baseline, kicks it all the way across the court to Rivas. No on the three-pointer. Humphrey tracks down the rebound. Tao with some contact, and there's going to be a foul on the Mavericks. Lauren Deedy with the contact there. Tried to cut off the half of Tao, and Ava lowered the shoulder, and Lauren gets the foul. 30-8 Mavericks, 6.5 left to go here in the second quarter. Inbound to Rivas, drives. Tao beyond the three-point line, works her way into the lane, and she tries to go between her legs and dribbles it off her foot of Lauren Deedy. 6 seconds on the shot clock, tries it again, dribbles it off her own foot. Aragon with the loose ball, puts up a wild shot, and the shot clock's going to expire. Great defensive possession for the Mavericks there. Zabo Tao tried to a little razzle-dazzle and ended up getting a little Reebok dazzle on back-to-back tries. Mavericks have it. Pressure by the Cowgirls across the half-court stripe to Kravin. She works her way from left to right. Deedy now on the left side of the key. Rolling, or rather 4-3, that is Stedman, and she can't dial it in off the side of the backboard. Herrera has it quickly into the front court. Directing traffic, calls for a screen, goes the other way. Now to Aragon, free throw line extended, works her way out beyond the perimeter. Aragon tries to do a little pick and roll with Humphrey, no roll, turnover, Mavericks into the front court. Kravik has it in the corner, Gutierrez, right side of the key. Hands it off to Kravik. Kylie has it between the circles. Back and forth between the left and right hand. Rolling, right side. Drives the baseline. She's going to get blocked there by Rivas. And there's going to be a foul on the Cowgirls. Maya Rivas, that is her first personal. Second team foul in the quarter for the Cowgirls. So Burke and Aragon will check out. And Cristiano and Amaris Valadez will check in for the Cowgirls. First appearance by Valadez today. Roland drives, goes off the glass, can't get it to go. Lauren Deedy with the rebound, no on the putback, ball loose, and Cristiano has it for the Cowgirls. She races into the front court. It's her and 5 Mavericks, and she pulls it out beyond the perimeter. Herrera has it on the left side, picked up there by Roland. Vanessa drives, knocks it off the feet of a Mavericks defender. Jump ball favors the Mavericks. So Amaris Valadez was cutting from the interior to the outside and brought her defender, Lauren Deedy, into the path of the dribbling Herrera. And that's where the turnover caused. 4:53 to go. It's media timeout. Mavericks up. Mavericks 10-3 on the season. New Mexico Highlands 4-9. Played pretty well last night at Westminster to pick up a win under acting head coach Lindsey Fearing, taking over for Garrett Sherman. They just got behind a big 8 ball here in the first quarter. Now it's halfway through the second. Mavericks up 30-8 into the front court. Rolling. Kravik to Deedy, now Reed. Gutierrez for the Mavericks. Now Deedy, top of the key. Hands it off to Kravik. Kravik drives, gets it straight, and the Cowgirls come out with it. That is Rivas into the front court. Rivas drives, puts up a runner, knocks it home. The West Mesa junior cuts it to a 20-point deficit. Putting on pressure are the Cowgirls. Mavericks break it down low for Reed and blocked out of bounds by Mungia. Sacramento State transfer. Cristiano checks out for Highlands. Three-pointer on the way by Gutierrez. Off the back iron. Rebound down to Herrera. The 5'4" guard scouting for that rebound. Gets it. Little pick and roll with Mungia. Lead pass a little bit too much. Mavericks have it on the turnover. Gravic, rolling, bounce pass, rolling. Yes, left-hander off the glass. Roland's got 6 off the bench. Mavericks up 32-10. Driving is Rivas, and she gets it to go off the glass. Brad, I'm not a spectator. It's a nice move. 32-12. Into the front court for Gravic. Kylie slices. Jump stop, kicks it out. Roland for 3. Yes, Mason Roland knocks it home. And Mavericks up 35-12 on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard. Herrera into the front court to Rivas. She gets that one off to Harris. Harris, jumper, no good. Rebound down to Didi. Or rather, that's Claire Heitschmidt back in the game. Gravic down low to Reed. Reed drives, left hand, can't get it to go. Good defense there by Mungia. Into the front court, quickly comes Rivas. She's the hot hand of late for the Cowgirls. Crosses over Maverick, kicks it out, long 3 by Herrera. Off the glass, no good. The rebound down to Heitschmidt. 2.5 left to go in the half. Gutierrez across the court to Heitschmidt. Claire drives into the paint, kicks it out to Gravic. Starting 5 with the exception of Mason Roland on the court for the Mavericks. Mavericks with a forward at the elbows. 9 seconds left to go in the shot clock. To Reed. Reed stumbles, picks up the ball in the corner. A long shot, no good. Rebound not controlled before the shot clock expired. Actually, we're going to have a confab between the two officials. And we're going to see what the call is. Check back in. Mavericks up 23, inside 2 minutes to go in the half. Into the front court comes Rivas. Rivas gets it off to Harris. Harris with a jumper, can't get it to fall. Rebound down to Roland. She'll bring it into the front court for the Mavericks. Roland gets it out to Reed, now back out to Mason Roland. Gutierrez on the right side now. Haydad, Roland now down low to Gutierrez. Turnaround jumper is good for Laura Gutierrez. And it's a 37-19 lead for the Mavericks. Minute left to go, all just about here in the first half. Coming up at the half, we'll send you down courtside. Paxton Ritchie will have an interview with assistant head coach Hannah Pollard. And then we'll send you back to the team sports desk. Nate Andrews will have your first half highlights. That's coming up here at the half. Minute 5 left to go. Aragon, or rather, yes, that is Aragon, gets her shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cowgirls, 37-12, Mavericks with 61 seconds left to go in the half. Inbound to Harris, down low to Mungia. She kicks it out to Cristiano. Cristiano fires, three-pointer, no! Rebound saved by Harris, but there were 4 Mavericks there. Good effort by Delaney Harris, just didn't have any backup behind her. Into the front court for Roland. Cristiano falls down, Roland gets it off into the corner finally for Gutierrez. Gravic has it at the elbow for Kravig now, three-pointer is good. Kylie Kravig hits a three-pointer. She's got 3, and the Mavericks lead 40-12. Shot clock is off with 15 seconds left to go in the half. Cristiano back to Harris, down low to Mungia. She's at the elbow, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound knocked around. The Mavericks try to get it. Cristiano saves it. Herrera cutting Harris. Her runner off the glass, no good. Rebound down to Reed, and that's how the half will end. The Mavericks dominate in the first half, and they lead by a score of 40-12 on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard. 15 points in the half for Laura Gutierrez. We'll send it down courtside right now. Paxton Ritchie has assistant head coach Hannah Pollard. Paxton.
We have assistant coach Hannah Pollard, coach 40-12 as we head into the locker room.
In the home whites, maroon numerals, maroon Mavericks across the front, and it'll be the purple jerseys, white Highlands, and silver numerals for the Cowgirls. Gutierrez, Haydad, Kravig, Reed, Heitschmidt for the Mavericks. Haydad, left wing 3, and knocks it home. Sophie Haydad with it. She's got 6 on the court for the Cowgirls. It'll be their starting 5. Take that back, not all 5 starters, but Herrera, Rivas, Aragon, Umumtao, and Mungia into the front court. And there'll be a turnover in Mavericks basketball as that ball goes sailing out of bounds. Take that back, that ball got stuck in the rim. The sailing from out of bounds was the rescue ball. Trying to break in the new glasses. I have to continually move my head with my roster. I could move the roster, but where's the fun in that? Inbound to Mungia at the free throw line. Goes from the left elbow to the right. Hands it off to Aragon. Contact there with Kravig. And Kylie is going to pick up her first personal. Kylie Kravig with 3 assists leads the RMAC in that category. And it'll be Cowgirls basketball to our left. Inbound to Mungia. Herrera has it on the left wing. Down low, tipped away by Reed off the back of Kravig. Back into the hands of Reed. Kravig has it now. Kylie in the front court. Gutierrez into the corner for Haydad. Heitschmidt on the right wing. Top of the key for Kravig. Surveys, looks, holds. Now we'll put the dribble down. Has it in her right hand. Works her way right. Reed into the corner for Haydad. Sophie comes out. Gets it back to the corner for Laura Gutierrez. Follow through for 3. 46-12. Mavericks in front. Rivas kicks it out to Herrera for 3. Can't get it to fall. Aragon has it on the right side, or rather left side. Met there by Kravig, looking for a way to get it into Umumtao. Entry pass is almost tipped out of bounds. She saved it. Mungia comes up with it outside the perimeter. Aragon with it again. Over on the left side. Umumtao all by herself off the front iron for the 3. And 2 players come together. It's Herrera and Haydad. Herrera saves it off Sophie, and it will stay with the Cowgirls to our left. Ribas into Aragon. Julia behind the back dribble. Gets stopped. Gets it out to Mungia. Ava knocks home that jumper. 46-14, Mavericks in front. Into the front court for Haydad. She crosses to the top of the key. Heitschmidt to Kravig. Gutierrez, entry pass, tries to thread the needle to Reed, knocked out of bounds by Mungia. It'll stay with the Mavericks. To our right. From the M Mavericks, Sophie Haydad to inbound. Looking, needs to trigger, there it is to Kravig. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kylie stutters, probes, splits the defenders, goes up with the right hand, off the glass and good. Kylie's got 5. Mavericks up 34.
Herrera into the front court, slides around a defender, goes right side of the lane, high off the glass, no good. Rebound down to Reed. That is 4 for Olivia. Relatively calm night on the glass for Olivia Reed. You heard Hannah Pollard talk to it that they are collapsing on her, and she has to kick it out like she does there to Kylie Kravig, and Kylie can't get that one to fall. Rebound down to the Cowgirls. Cowgirls with 17 rebounds on the night. And there's a foul in the front court. It's going to be on Olivia Reed. That'll be her second personal. Christiana will check back in for the Cowgirls. The Wash Crucis product. Shot put up by the Cowgirls goes wide. Another air ball off the hands of New Mexico Highlands, and it'll be Mavericks basketball to the left. Schmidt to inbound from the L of Colorado. Pressure put on by the Cowgirls, 4 defenders in the backcourt. Mavericks move the ball around, get it into the front court. Gets Gutierrez. Schmidt top of the key. She drives, hesitates, kicks it out. Haydad. Gutierrez now left side, now between the circles to Kravig. Kravig hands it off to Schmidt. Gutierrez. Reed, Haydad, back to Kravig, top of the key, 3. Kylie Kravig knocks it down. Kravig from Greeley had that one deep. And it's 8 points for her. Mavericks across the 50-point threshold, up 51-14. Cowgirls have it. Moon Tao from the elbow, shot off the front iron, can't get it to fall. Mavericks have their pocket pick. Aragon has it, waiting for the rest of the team to come back. Long 3 for Aragon. She can't get it to go. Rebound down to Moon Tao. She's fighting through traffic. Tries to get it off to Rivas and ends up getting a little bit astray and goes out of bounds. Mavericks defensively 5th in the RMAC in points per game allowed. 8th in shooting percentage allowed. Highlands just struggling from the floor in the face of that Mavericks defense. Down low, Reed can't get it to go. Outfights a pair of Cowgirls for the rebound. Putback, no good, but she's fouled. That'll be... And foul on 32 is Mesa Mungia. And Olivia Reed goes to the line where she, on the season, shoots 73.9%. I think we can agree that's 74% rounding up. It is now. She knocks home the first one. Highlands averaging 56 points per game and 37% field goal shooting. Both outside the top 10 in the RMAC, but tonight just been a lid on the bucket for the Cowgirls. Into the front court comes Rivas, works her way right. On the wing to Cristiano, top of the key. Aragon, lefty, 3 from the left corner, can't get it to fall. Rebound down to Haydad, Mavericks in transition. Olivia Reed will slow it down. Rolling into the corner for Gutierrez. Works her way out, rolling top of the key. Haydad now into the glass for Reed, working her way through the defense, and Olivia can't get that runner to roll in. It rolls out, and the rebound is down to Scott into the front court for Aragon. Juliana kicks it out to the corner. Cristiano, long 3, knocks it home, and look, Cristiano, the freshman from Las Cruces, averages 2.8 points per game, eclipses it there. She's got 3. Into the front court, nice touch pass by Mason Rowland. Reed off the glass, count it, and she'll go to the line. Cross-court pass, Rowland with the touch to Reed. Olivia knocks it home, and she'll go to the line. And with 4:39 left to go in the third, it's a media timeout before Olivia Reed's hand in the RMAC. Olivia Reed will go to the line where she will have an and one opportunity.
Deep knee bend. Oh, and they iced her with immediate timeout. She front irons that one. Rebound down to the Cowgirls. Cristiano quickly into the front court. She a little water bug, drives into the lane, goes up with the right hand and good. She will be fun to watch for this Cowgirls team going forward. They put on the pressure, and the Mavericks try to break it, and the loose ball come up with by Emma Cristiano. She gets into the front court, drives, kicks it back to Scott. Scott with the neon pink sneakers hands it off to Rivas. Rivas drives, can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. You have two Cowgirls and Mason Rowland fighting over it. The ball goes out of bounds and almost goes out into the concourse, looking for some popcorn. Jump ball in favor of the Mavericks. Josie Stedman and Michaela Moore will check in. Haydad and Heitschmidt will check out for the Mavericks. It'll be Cristiano, Rivas, Humphrey, Scott, and Aragon for the Cowgirls. Rowland awaits the pressure, light pressure, gets it into the front court, does Laura Gutierrez. Moore to Reed in the corner. Gutierrez on the right wing, down between the circles for Mason Rowland. Elbow for Reed. Reed around the screen by Stedman, almost loses her dribble. Now it's Michaela Moore, weaves her way into the lane, left-handed, can't get it to go. Rebound down to Scott. She gets it off to Cristiano, quickly into the front court along the near sideline. She drives around the screen. That's going to be a foul on Asia Scott, setting the moving screen. Mexico Highlands 3 and 4 in RMAC play, currently sitting at 9th. CMU at 4 and 2, they're 5th. A half game back of Fort Lewis and Regis. Some light pressure again by Highlands. And the Mavericks break it. Rowland's into the front court. Mason has it near midcourt to Moore. Looking for an entry pass to Reed. Good defense by Humphrey. She follows Olivia Reed around. Rowland drives, loses Cristiano with a traffic turnaround jumper, and good. Knocks it home. Mason Rowland, the freshman, has 11 now on the night. 57-19, Mavericks in front. Aragon has it on the wing, hands it off to Cristiano. Elbow jumper, front iron, can't get it to go. Rebound down to Rowland, that's Mason's fourth board. Into the front court, gets it off to Stedman. Josie, left side, to Reed in the paint. Olivia spins. She's going to get contacted there by Aragon. A little bit too much oomph by Olivia Reed. And that's an offensive foul call on the Windsor product. (57-19), Mavericks in front with 2.5 left to go in the third quarter. Lauren Deedy will check in. Next stoppage for the Mavericks. Rivas into the front court. Gets it to Scott. Scott with a one-timer, if it was a thing in basketball, can't get it to fall. Rebound down to the Mavericks. Rowland into the front court, hands it off to Gutierrez. Laura drives, kicks it out. Stedman thinks about a three. Humphrey in her face, passes it off. 15 seconds on the shot clock for number 15. Rowland drives, left-hander foul, can't go, but she'll go to the line. Humphrey will pick up the personal. Selena Humphrey, the Natchitoches Central High School product from Louisiana. Played at Howard Community College and Pratt Community College, now with New Mexico Highlands, and she'll check out. Got all that information in just in time. Lauren Deedy will check in for Olivia Reed, who will get a Powerade bottle and a breather. First free throw is missed by Rowland. That is her first miss. And just her 11th on the season in game number 14. And she rattles the second one home. The Mavericks are up 39 on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard. Into the front court comes Aragon. That's Rivas, the West Mesa product. She has it between the circles. Probes, jab step, drives, stop, elevates, hesitates, knocks it home. Rivas, the junior, with a pair there. She's got 6. Mavericks trying to break the press, and they do. Stedman gets it out to Rowland.
Mason, the former Durango Demon, works her way right to the elbow for Dee. Lauren Gutierrez for three, halfway down and pops back up. Mason Rowland fights with it. She's locked up there by Umu Tao, and the jump ball will favor the Cowgirls. Rivas will jog it up the left side. Switches to the right-hand dribble. Kicks it back out to Scott. Scott around the defender. Back to Rivas for three. Can't dial that one in, and it's rebound down to Rowland. Rowland into the front court. Set the offense there. Gutierrez, Dee around to Moore. Now down low to Stedman. Josie tries to kick it across the court to Dee, and that one's picked off by Harris. Delaney Harris into the front court. Tries a little screen and go with Moon Tao, and some miscommunication, has a turnover there as that one goes out of bounds. Vanessa Herrera will check in for Rivas. Herrera, a Texas A&M international transfer. She's not altogether unfamiliar with these Mavericks in that capacity. Stedman, top of the key, thinks about a three, gets Harris off her feet, passes it up to Gutierrez. 6-second differential between the shot and game clock. The Mavericks will have to put it up before the end of the quarter. Rowland holds it on the ear of Rowdy, the mascot, in center court. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Elbow for Stedman. Mason Rowland pump fakes herself and travels, and that'll turn it over to the Cowgirls with 12.3 left to go in the third. Cristiano will inbound it. Gets it into Herrera. 10 seconds. Herrera into the front court, working her way right. Now comes to the top of the key, 5 seconds. Three, she holds. Gets it off to Umu Tao for a three at the buzzer, and it won't go for Eva Umu Tao. And through three, the Mavericks lead 58-21. As we will get the fourth quarter started, Mavericks lead 58-21 on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard. Mavericks have it, moving left to right across your radio dial. Rowland inbound to Gutierrez. Laura drives baseline. Goes sliding out of bounds and gets the ball off to Mason Rowland in the corner. She's got 15. Closing in on Gutierrez herself. Cristiano into the front court. Scott, a nice backdoor cut. Can't get it to fall. Rebound down to Josie Stedman, and coming the other way are the Mavericks. Rowland running the point as Kylie Profig is taking a breather for CMU. Moore kicks it out to Dee. Gutierrez has it. Dee on the left side now. Laura, the Windsor product, kicks it over to Stedman. The RMAX leading three-point shooter can't get that one to fall. Rebound to Herrera. Quickly into the front court for Mungia. Mesa drives baseline, gets under the basket. Can't get it to fall, but there's going to be a foul on Stedman. Josie Stedman standing 6 foot even, Mungia standing 6'2". Mungia goes to the line, deep knee bend, and can't get that one to fall off the front iron. Mavericks with a 40-point advantage here in the fourth quarter, as Highlands is shooting just 20.9% from the line. That's their first free throw miss. And their second is Mungia can't get it to fall. Rebound down to Rowland into the front court. Mavericks get it across the timeline. Dee to Stedman. Gutierrez on the right side, down low to Michaela Moore. She can't get it to go. She had to go back under the bucket and couldn't get the reverse lay-in to trickle in. Herrera into the front court. She kicks it back, drives, can't get her shot to fall. And head coach Taylor Wagner is going to clear the bench at the next stoppage. So a lot of minutes for some deep bench players. It looks like we're going to see Jocelyn Spires, Selena Eleji, Caden King, and more. Gutierrez drives, can't get her shot to go off the glass. Scott has it on the rebound into the front court. Here comes Cristiano. She gets it down low to Mungia. Back to Cristiano. Emma from the lane.
rattles that one home. She's got 7. Also getting ready to check in for the Mavericks are Brooke Slyman and Brooke Ayer. Rolling into the front court. Has a screen left or right, goes right, stops, kicks it back out to Gutierrez. Laura, pump fake, drives to the elbow, gets stopped into the corner for more. Michaela drives baseline, kicks it over to Dee, who knocks it home. Laura and Dee into the scorebook. She's got a pair. The Mavericks are up 40. Wagner instructing the new line change. Olivia Reed shouting some instructions as well. And that one's going to be thrown away by Asia Scott. And here come the Mavericks reserves. So we'll have Spires, Alegi, King, Slyman, and Ayer coming in. For Spires, this is her 5th appearance. For King and Ayer, this is their 4th. Slyman, her 2nd. And this will be the season debut for Serena Alegi. And we have a stoppage here. So Spires, the freshman from Glenwood Springs. Alegi from Anaheim. King, a Moffat County cowgirl. Slyman, Santa Margarita Catholic in Aliso Viejo. And Brooke Ayer from Timpview. Here's Alegi into the front court. 2 Spires on the wing. Alegi gets it, tries to get it to a cutting King, and it's a turnover by the Mavericks. Into the front court comes Cristiano. She jump stop, kicks it back. Pump fake from Mungia at the elbow and goes off the glass and good. Pressure put on by the Cowgirls. Spires breaks it into the front court for King. King drives, tries to kick it back out and gives it to Asia Scott. So time to learn for a lot of these young Mavericks. Cristiano at the elbow, back to Scott. Asia for 3, and she knocks it home. Asia Scott, her first points, 63-28. Final score will get closer, but I don't know if it will accurately describe the first half domination the Mavericks were able to put forth here tonight. Alegi gets it off to Spires. King across the court now to Slyman. Slyman to Ayer. King, free throw line extended, into the lane, jumps and puts that one through. Hayden King has now 4 points on the season. She's doubled her output. Down low to Mungia, across the court to Burke. Burke for 3, strong off the back iron, rebound down to Brooke Ayer. Alegi tries to go around the defender, does. Nice ball handling there by the Mavericks. Redshirt freshman, and we're going to have a foul on Burke on Serena Alegi. And checking in for Highlands is Michaela Martinez and Selena Humphrey. Martinez from Chimayo, New Mexico, in a high school that I have 0% chance of correctly pronouncing. Alegi's going to get fouled by Burke, the West Mesa High School product. Played high school basketball with Maya Rivas. And the juniors have been playing on the same team for, if my math is correct, going on 7 years now. King to inbound it. Alegi has it in the backcourt. Serena into the front court. Works her way right around the screen. Loses the basketball. It's picked up there by Slyman. To Ayer to Alegi, and she's going to travel. Growing pains for these Mavericks, but this is how you get a team to develop with a lot of upperclassmen. With 4:54 left, it's our media. Burke, Humphrey, Cristiano, Martinez, and Amaris Valadez. Into the front court. Martinez for three, and she gets it to go. Michaela Martinez making her 5th appearance. That is her 4th or 3rd three-pointer on the season. Leleger into the front court. Here's Spires. Gets a screen from Slyman. Works her way now back towards the corner. Air to Leleger. Mavericks reserves have yet to score. Shall they take that back? Hayden King has a bucket. Leleger to Air. Now down low, looking for Slyman, and it'll be out of bounds on the Cowgirls. Mavericks be led by Laura Gutierrez, 18 points tonight. Mason Rowland with 15 into Spires from Glenwood Springs, and there's a shot clock violation by the Mavericks, and head coach Taylor Wagner going to the hair on his head and not quite pulling it out just yet. He knows that he's going to get some growing pains here, but that one was a frustration run through the hair. Cristiano into the front court, off to Humphreys, who goes off the glass and good. And pocket picked by Cristiano. Burke has it. Now on the left wing, across to Martinez. Gets it back to Cristiano. And Cristiano to Michaela Martinez. Emily Burke now, top of the key. Drives left, bounce pass to Cristiano, who saves it on the baseline. Can't keep it from going out of bounds. Momentum just carried her too far out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. The Mavericks will bring in Michaela Moore. Jordan Spires will take a seat. Michaela Moore, a little bit more experience on the court. She's averaged about 5 minutes per game, but has picked up a lot of that in the last 2 or 3 contests for the Mavericks, and now she'll run the point. And she's pressured in the backcourt and fouled by Valdez. Mavericks up 65-33. They're going to win this game, but the final score is just to be determined. Leleger into the front court. Serena gets it off to Slyman, to Air. Now down to Slyman. Brooks spins in the lane, gets tied up there by Cristiano, who has absolutely zero fear, giving up nearly a foot to Brooke Air. Goes in there and ties it up. Possession arrow stays with the Mavericks. Inbound to Moore. Her shot won't fall. Rebound down to Burke. She gets it off to Valdez on the left side. Valdez onto the wing for Cristiano. She works her way into the corner. Valdez, Burke, cross to Martinez. Down low to Humphrey. Selena loses the dribble but gets the ball back. Burke has it on the right wing. Inside 3 minutes. Burke thinks about a long three. Almost gets her pocket pick. Now has a cutting Cristiano. She throws it away. Michaela Moore into the front court. Fouled. Bucket. And one. Michaela Moore, count it. She'll go to the line. That'll be Maris Valdez. And Moore will go to the line. As Jocelyn Spires will check back in for Moore after the free throw. Michaela Moore with the pair after that bucket, looking for the old-fashioned three-point play. 2 dribbles, a deep knee bend in the third, and she knocks home the freebie, and she'll check back out. Jocelyn Spires in, the freshman from Glenwood Springs, so a freshman, a redshirt freshman, and 2 more freshmen, and a sophomore. So, not nearly as much varsity experience combined as Tulia Tonga-Viola has for Maryland in the transfer portal on the football side. Turnover by the Cowgirls. Into the front court comes King. King trying down low for Air, and a little miscommunication. That one is thrown almost out the door and into the parking lot. A little Sparky over there. Got an up-close and personal visit from the basketball. Dad saved it from doing any damage. Mavericks up 35 with 2.5 left to go. Cristiano into the front court. Gets it over to Valdez. Amaris drives. Martinez now left side. deciding what to do with it. Gets it over to King, a long three, and that one was short. Tried to be saved by Valadez, just not close enough to the sideline, and it'll be Mavericks basketball. Into the front, or rather trying to get into the front court, is Slyman. She gets it to King. Caden, jumper, can't get that one to go. Brooke Air with the rebound off the glass. And the Provo, Utah product gets it to go, and the Mavericks are up 70-33. Coming up at the end of the game, we'll go down courtside, where Paxton Ritchie will talk with head coach Taylor Wagner. Cristiano's jumper can't go. She'll put up the three from the top of the key. That one rims out. Rebound one-handed by Martinez, fighting off two Mavericks, and she'll be fouled. See some good pieces on the youth side for New Mexico Highlands. Cristiano and Valadez. A couple of freshmen getting significant minutes tonight. Cristiano playing really well. There she causes another turnover, and she goes to the court, holding on to the basketball, and gets the timeout call, and it'll stay with the Cowgirls. And Cristiano, the 5'4" guard from Las Cruces, the freshman. Each coach will have 12 of those players, I'll tell you that. Down low to Humphrey, she's going to be fouled there by Brooke Air. Cristiano, a mini Kylie Krave for the Cowgirls. Foul on Air, going to the line is Humphrey. Selena Humphrey on the season, 1 for 2 from the stripe. She knocks that one off the back iron and out, no good. Highlands 26% from the floor on the game, shooting 34 in the half, 45 in the quarter. She gets the second one to go, 70-34. Mavericks doubling up the Cowgirls. Ilolege into the front court, double team there, and ball squirts loose. Burke has it on the court. Finally, looks like Mavericks come up with it. Brooke Slyman ties up Valadez, or Burke rather, and it'll be Mavericks basketball on the possession era. Inbound to Sarita Ilolege from Anaheim. She's got it on the left wing after it cycles through, drives, and it's going to be blocked by Humphrey. Ball back to Cristiano. Burke into the front court. Martinez on the wing, back to Burke on the left side. Cristiano to the right of the key, or rather take that back, that's Valadez. She drives into the lane, line drive shot won't go, rebound down to Ilolege. Inside 40 seconds to play here. Spires all the way across the court to King. Caden King, rainbow three, can't get it to go. Rebound will trickle out of bounds back over that Rural Sparky we talked about a minute ago. And it'll be Highlands ball. 0.5 second differential between the shot and game clock. Highlands will have to put it up before time expires. And Cristiano will bring it just across the timeline and into the front court. 20 seconds to go. And it's thrown away, and King will come up with it, try to get it into the front court. Spins away from trouble and does so with 10 seconds left. The Mavericks are going to win this one. Final score 70-34 on the Grand Junction Chiropractic Center scoreboard. The Mavericks improved to 11-3 on the season, 5-2 in the automatic, 6-0 here at Brown Center Arena. New Mexico Highlands falls to 4-10. They're 3-5 on the conference